Mercy in the bullet of ourselves.
Able 1 to Citadel Base. Go ahead.
Hey all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphie, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4 Citadel Base. False alarm. Just a couple of hobos. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger. Able 1 out.
Please, strangers. My friend Ralphie's in the lake. He can't swim back to shore. Please hurry. The lake is this way.
Help! Help! I'm drowning!
Come on. We gotta help that kid.
Here. Ralphie's on the other side of the bridge. Please, help him. I can't
Thanks
stay
for
here.
saving me, strangers. Have you seen my friend Jessie? She couldn't save me, so she ran to get help. Uh-oh. I gotta tell my mom I'm okay, but I better go find Jessie after. She's my friend. We came here because no one likes to come down to the lake anymore, and we thought we could be alone. The water used to be clear like glass, but something made the algae bloom like crazy, and now there's a rotting layer of sludge that sucks at you like quicksand if you fall in. I'm lucky you came by before I... When Kekaba found out, he killed an Atchison and decorated a totem pole with his bones as a warning to the rest of them. After that, the lake went bad. Nobody knows why. The Atchisons used to live in the camp with us, but Master Kekaba made them leave. They live in their own camp now, on the other side of town. Kekaba says everybody is allowed to shoot them on sight. I hate that rule. Because Jessie is an Atchison. I hope she's all right. Did you say you'd seen her? It all started with a train wreck, back when I was just a baby. I don't know what it was all about, but because the train wrecked, the Topekans hate the Atchisons, and the Atchisons hate the Topekans, and we've been fighting ever since. I think it's stupid because we're all the same tribe. We should love each other. Instead, we kill each other. All the time. And to make it a bunch of bandits. They've set up between us and the Atchisons, and they jump anybody that passes through their territory. Now it's even harder for me and Jesse. He's the leader of our tribe. He's usually in the train station, keeping an eye on the Golden Spike. All visitors are supposed to check in with him. It's our most prized possession. A solid gold rail spike, given to us by John Henry himself. At least that's what... He's the railman's god. He made the trains and laid the track. The trains don't go if we don't pray to him. Bye, and thanks again.
Hello, Mr. Skinner.
Wait, Bob?
That's beyond
Saved my ass,
criminal.
Rangers. I could have stepped on that at any time.
That's straight up
Oh,
evil.
Rangers, you saved Ralphie. You're the best. I'm waiting for him to meet me here after he tells his mom that he's okay. Oh, Rangers, you saved Ralphie. You're the best. I'm waiting for him to meet me here after he tells his mom that he's okay.
This is Chief Kekaba, with a warning about Circuit. Smoking ground-up scorpions may be fun at first, but it can lead to
Always wanted
addiction
me one of
and
these.
death. Keep your pride. Don't take that first puff.
Watch out for junkies. They'll go off at the drop of a needle.
The poor souls, hollowed out by foolish addiction. Really? You're robbing graves now?
But no one listened to the old hobo. They turned him away from their doors. They chased him out of their yards. They threw rocks at him and laughed at his stories about robots coming back from the grave. And so he cursed them. He told them that their train would wreck, and that brother would turn against brother, and that all of the men in the tribe would lose their left arm. And every single thing he said came true.
The sorrows of 1,000 aeons are drowned in the tides of vengeance. The gods change their skins, but not their minds. And the shells of the living cast off their
I used
regret.
to be quite a fighter before they made me drink the squeezins. Always wanted to be a ranger. Can I join up? Finest drink in all the land. I always say, a man ain't never got to worry as long as... So, what do you say? Can I join up? You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want. Ah, my people. Brother Bows, for shame. Remember the hobo code.
come to blows, and the sparks of their conflict light the tides in red and blue, indigo and gold. The stars shine silver on their battle.
Bad luck, man. Bad luck.
Hobos won't hurt you if you don't hurt them. Just don't get between them and their boots.
Hey, wait, I gotta go dig up my secret stash. I'm gonna need some squeezes for them. Oh, shoot. Can't remember where I hid my juice. I'm gonna have to follow my nose.
This is Chief Kekaba. My choppers just found another Atchison bomb buried
Always
near
liked
the
this
water
little
tank.
bar.
It has been defused. But there may be others. Be on your guard, Topekans. The Atchisons hate us for our quality of life.
Ranger in
and
is
will stop at
thirsty
nothing
work.
to bring us.
Well, looky there. Our best customers. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest squeezins known to man. Always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get no thirst for killing. Folks say Rail Nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Atchisons, but it ain't so. Don't I know it? I could triple my squeezing sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. Right now, all I got is Sammy Haas, and he makes his rounds on... Used to be good customers till Kekabar kicked them out of the camp. Now, Casey James and the rest of them are so mad at us it's best to shoot them before they got a camp on the outside of ours. Pathetic. Surprised they don't dry up and blow away. We are. Until us Topekans stop fighting them Atchisons, we'll never get the train running. And that'll never happen because Kekabar and old Casey, he's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is, down the end of the bar. He was a good man once for an Atchison. But even then, he was stubborn. Now that he was our leader and one tough hombre, helps keep those local jerks in line. I just wish he'd ease up a little on these Atchisons. Not that they happened a few years back. Kekaba was driving the train and it crashed. Cost him his arm. He blamed the Atchisons for not maintaining the rails. They blamed the golden spike. Is the honor of our tribe, given to us by John Henry himself, no matter what the Atchisons say. All the hobos and junkies and rail thieves that live around here always bust him. You didn't know? Yep, he's only got the left one now. What was it, right? It's the thing that makes the train stop. The Atchisons took it from us. They said they wouldn't let us run. They're my best customers. Until they're my worst. No use for those losers. They don't drink squeezins. They just train robbers. Of course, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Gotta hide out somewhere between us and the Atchison camp. It's They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me. To be honest, you already seem tough as nails, but if that's what you want, you came to the right. Come back again.
Rangers? I don't know nothing about it. Who? No, never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I guess I'm still spooked. Yes, I traveled with Ace. It's always nice to have a ranger for company on the road. Keeps the bad guys away, but not this time. Something was hunting him, and it attacked him our second night out of Rail Nomad. He's another ranger, right? Ace talked about him a couple of times. Said they were on the same trail, only coming at it from different angles. No idea what he meant by it. I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic, and its eyes. It was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. I fired a few shots at it, but it didn't pay any attention. It just kept hacking at Ace with these knives that came out of its body. Then when Ace wasn't moving anymore, it stole his pack and his case and started to crawl off with them. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. Didn't get far neither. After a while, all the oil bled out. I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, take it.
Hang on, Echo One. I can't let this coward go. He just watched his ace die.
Hey! No! Leave me alone!
This is for you, Ace.
Oh, shit. He was my second best squeezins customer. Thanks a lot, Rangers.
I do not care for drink or drinkers.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. I have to keep reminding myself. Last time I almost lost a finger. It took weeks for my eyebrows to grow back.
Watch yourself in this place. The guy who runs it is, touchy.
I sense no curse. What a bunch of superstitious nonsense. Virtue armor? The fool. Everybody knows that stuff is a myth.
Echo 1, your recent... Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done...
Games? A man smart enough to fix these toys should be putting his mind to better use.
Greetings, Rangers. Welcome to the Quarex Arcade, where we have all the latest coin-op games. To what do I owe this? Sure, go ahead. Ask me anything. I can tell you all about my games if you want. I'm especially proud of my prized possession. That's my Super Scope. You aim it at the TV screen and fire just like a gun, except without all the actual killing and violence. When I found it, it was pretty badly messed up, but I nursed it back to health little by little. I even made a couple improvements. I love that thing. Oh. Well, okay, I don't pay much attention to that Atchison's and Topekans stuff, though. Trains don't interest me. I just mostly play games. Everybody wants the trains to run again, but I don't know. I'd have to move my arcade. Ha! Topekans, get it? P? Oh, don't tell Master Kekaba. He's our end boss. Hangs out with his mini-bosses at the town hall. I'm afraid of him, but he doesn't even bother me. I don't think they live in the other camp. I don't know much about them, except I've been told not to like them. They stole our golden... That's the Topekans totem. It's in a display case in the town hall. You guys are the best. Always helping people. Not much you can do, unless you want to help fill out my game collection. I have all the old game systems, except a CDI machine. Ooh, it had 1 megabyte of RAM. What does one do with all that memory? Come again, anytime.
Chopper 1 to base. Got Atchison sneaking along the western perimeter. Looks like they're up to no good.
10-4, Chopper 1. Hang back till I get
Go
you
in
some
there,
reinforcements.
It's full of water.
Where exactly are you at?
Horrible.
Negative, Topeka base. Disregard, disregard. It was a couple of coyotes. False alarm.
Okay, Chopper 1. And, lay off those squeezing.
Able 1 to Citadel base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
10-4 Citadel base. Intercepted Raider transmission. Jerks are about to jump somebody. We're moving in.
Copy, Able 1. What's your 20?
2 clicks east, southeast of Corn Silo.
That's all kinds of shit.
Able 1 to Citadel base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4. Raiders neutralized. No major damage on our side.
This some kind of hotel?
10-4, Able
Wait a
1.
minute, I know where we are.
Roger, Citadel.
This is Ranger Citadel. Huh, looks like a bar, but I don't smell no booze. What's wrong with you?
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, your recent congratulations, Echo.
Yes, that's better.
Welcome back to Rangers. Still here, recruits? What else do you want to know?
Chose well. Ag Center.
Let me see that. Should be some initials scratched into the back. Damn. HR. Hellraiser. I was afraid of this. Hadn't heard from him in weeks. He'd been chasing those radio signals too. Well done, Rangers. Let me see it. This last bit is interesting. All these names and places. I heard a few of them when Woodson played me the transmissions. At least I think that's what I heard. The static was terrible. Listen, check with Gilbert Sagara, our cartographer. He may recognize him and be able to use him to figure out. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is Razor's all right. Let's see what he was up to. Could be, or another one like it. Looks like it might have killed Hellraiser too. Well, combined with the word Darwin, it's making me think this damned monk was looking to recover some of Finster's old research from Darwin Village. Finster was working on all sorts of bioweapons. I know you've got a lot of other things on your plate, but this could be important. I'm marking Darwin on your map, and I'd appreciate it. It looks like someone's already marked it on your map. I can usually tell Sergeant Sagara's writing by how neat it is. Yep, Darwin Village. Used to be a research facility run by a crazed android named Finster. Went nuts and started making monsters instead of trying to save the world. Make us proud, recruits.
Чебурашка вызывает Шипокляк. Шипокляк, ответьте.
Шипокляк на связи. Слушаю вас, Чебурашка.
Я только что встретил Реда Быховски. Он не согласился продать мне радиационные костюмы. Прием.
Поняла вас, Чебурашка. Я попытаюсь связаться с его братом Риком и приобрести радиационные костюмы у него. Прием.
Прекрасно. Пожалуйста, сохраняйте радиомолчание до того, как мы получим костюмы. Я не хочу, чтобы рейнджеры узнали о том, что мы делаем, раньше, чем мы прибудем домой. Прием.
Сообщение получено. Вас поняла. Конец связи.
Hi everybody, this is Corex from the Corex Arcade. Come play my games. I've got them all. Donkey Punch, Whack-A-Plumber, Gagala, Loser Marbles, Space Invaders, and every kind of system too. Except a CDI machine. I really...
Okay. Time's up. You had your turn.
But I paid for 15 seconds. You said I could have 15 seconds on the radio.
That was 15. Next.
Oh, rats.
return to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Baker One. You complete on those water thieves?
Well, yes and no. Damn fools caught wind of us and ran into the hot zone. No point going after them. They'll be dead and the water will be contaminated.
Problem. Took care of itself, Baker One. Walk away.
Our thoughts exactly, Citadel Base. Resuming patrol. Baker One out.
Hey,
Rob.
Team Echo.
Look,
Welcome
it's
to
some
Rails.
Rangers. Do you know them?
Hey, Team Echo. Welcome to Rails.
Thanks for convincing Rob to come find me. We can make it if we stick together.
Hey there, Echo. Glad you made it out to see us. I gotta thank you.
These are the Rangers that brought you around? Wow, it's great to meet you. Rob's doing so much better here with me.
Katie, they don't actually know about my little...
Really? Oh, sorry, Rob.
Huh. Yeah. I wasn't totally honest with you, Echo. I've been nursing a circuit habit for about 5 years now. Fuck, I was high when I was enlisted. Since I got back here, Katie's been keeping me steady. I haven't had a puff since I arrived.
And you'll stop spending all our scrap trying to kill yourself.
That's true. The fucking drugs were the cause of all my money problems. Sorry. It's a drug the junkies here make from smashed up scorpions. Feels like riding on a cloud till it reminds you that scorpions got some serious venom. Problem is, you get one taste, and you want it for life. It ain't exactly my finest hour, but, well, Katie tried to borrow some money to keep me going, but she borrowed it from the wrong guy. One of them red scorpion motherfuckers. And worse than most of that bad lot. Fucking sociopath, killing and raping and slaving all around the prison area. Maybe it's just my time with the Rangers, but those guys seem like some serious assholes. They think they're lawmen like Vargas's outfit, but they're really just mercenaries. That's Red Scorpion HQ. I think the Rangers used to work out of there, but that was before my time. I'd stay away if I were you.
Thanks again, Echo.
Yeah, seriously. We owe you big time.
What a foul human being.
Time to go, bitch. Don't bother packing no clothes. Slaves don't wear nothing but chains. Rangers, what are you pussies doing sniffing around my property? And your brother's here, too. What the fuck is that, bitch? Having an intervention? Got infected after some bitch bit me. Had to cut it off. Then this doc from the Mad Monk said she could give me a new one. I didn't let her touch my dick, though. The love hammer's already a machine, baby. This bitch couldn't pay her debts, so now she's mine. You got a problem with that? Then I got a problem with you. Here comes the money shot.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of Pitbull. You are true Blue Rangers. Hey, Echo. Thank you so much. Katie and I would
Thank
both
you,
be dead
Rangers.
without you.
My brother and I are going to look after each other from here on out.
Thanks for saving me, Rangers.
Oh, Rangers! I heard what you did for my Ralphie. Thank you. I would give you gold if I had it, but all I have is this old apple. Well, I could give you my... He's my dear sweet baby, but he sure eats a lot. I know it sounds heartless, Rangers, but I can't feed him in this godforsaken place. With the train not running, nobody around here is making a living. Taking Ralphie would be a kind... What do you say? Will you take my Ralphie and make a ranger out of him? Oh, thank you, Rangers! You've saved both of us. Now come along, Ralphie. These nice rangers are your new parents.
Gee, that's great. This place is nice and all, but I'd rather be out having adventures with you. I used to be in this place all the time. Then I met Jesse.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. A CDI! Oh boy! What? There are some things you just don't joke about in life, my friend. You have found my holy grail. I'd give you my firstborn if I had one, but this will have to do instead. Having more than one would just ruin the rarity of my collection. Besides, I'm running low on scrap. Hey, maybe you should bury them so nobody else can have one. Come again, anytime.
Should be easy enough to shut that old thing down, if you have no morals.
Why would you give up? I promise you, there is no Verkiten armor. It does not exist.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, your recent progress merits congratulations. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
Hic situs est faetum, currus abriga paterno.
I think those guys are on drugs.
Echo. Congratulations, Echo.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces.
John Henry said to his captain,
Atchisons, Topekans, I see no difference. They're all idiots.
and before I let that steel drill beat me
An apology from both sides, and Arizona has a railroad again. But
Don't let anyone near us. Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Henry was a driving on the mountain, and his head was a flash in the fire. And the last words I heard that old voice say, give me cool, water before I die, Lord, Lord, give me cool.
Gee, I usually only get to go in here on important occasions.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. I normally don't approve of Topekans traveling with outsiders, but in this case, there is no loss to the tribe. It was the Atchisons, wasn't it? Their bombs have been killing and maiming us by the dozens. That we once considered them brothers is unthinkable. They claim we... I'll have one of my choppers assist the poor man. They are my personal guard. Men so loyal that they severed their left arms when I lost mine. The Atchisons' greatest sabotage. They smashed the ties, and our train derailed. I was driving that train and lost my arm in the wreck. It's impossible. Even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train. Yes, to honor me and the arm I lost in the wreck. Do not think it makes them less dangerous. They can still kick your ass. I am very tired of telling it, but if I must. Once, the Atchisons and the Topekans worked together in harmony. But then Casey James became angry with us because he believed the Golden Spike was Atchison property, and that we'd stolen it from them and grown wealthy. Once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons. We tended the trains, they tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight, and we have tried to make peace since then, but they continue. I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible. They do not. Another reason I still tried to make peace with them. We haven't the skill to fix the rails, and it will take time to learn. We keep hoping the Atchisons will stop their atrocities and return to the bargaining table so that we can work together again. Of course I am! I was driving that train personally, and it was not I who wrecked it. And the Atchisons didn't stop there. Now, until the brake shoe is returned, we are at war. No, we will get it back on our own. We do not... How could I steal it when it was ours to begin with? And besides, the Golden Spike is all our property. Topekans and Atchisons. The display case is locked, and my choppers are on guard at all times, and Wilt, the leader of the Atchisons. Once we were friends. We worked side by side. He to maintain the rails, I to maintain the trains. Now he is my enemy. We are a peaceful people, honest traders who once crossed the wastes like gods upon our iron horse. The sacred Golden Spike was given to our forefathers before the apocalypse by the hammer god John Henry, and is a symbol of our right to rule all the realm. The first of our tribe, and the greatest. A fighter of robots and a driver of steel, who laid all the rails you have ever seen. They do not fight with honor. They sabotage and plant bombs like cowards and weaklings. It is only because I continue to hope for peace that I have not killed them all. Help with what? If you wish to help us with outside threats, then you are welcome. But we can handle our internal... They don't rob trains. They steal rails and sell them for scrap. Now they hover above us like buzzards, waiting for us and the Atchisons to... Thank you, Rangers. But we'll take care of this on our own. Choppers, we have a drug dealer in one of the abandoned rail cars. Our greatest threat at the moment is these rail thieves who have set up a hideout somewhere near the Atchison camp, and who are ambushing anyone who dares travel the road between us. How are we... Now that is the true spirit of the Desert Rangers. Protecting the wastes from lawless scum, not telling law-abiding citizens. Keep out of our business, Rangers.
Copy, Echo. Echo, congratulations.
There are atrocities on both sides. I see. The butcher.
Hic situs est faetum, currus abriga paterni.
1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
This is why Jesse comes to see me in the
Who's
Topican
there?
camp. There's nothing here.
Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topican, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba, there are no Topicans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all a prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks all the Atchison men are hanging from the Topican's gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a... Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topi. Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topicans. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do. I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topican dies. I'll be watching, Rangers.
Look at all this cool junk.
I'll wait if you want me to come back with more. So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done. That fool ranger came around here a few weeks back, wanted to take me in for questioning. I sent him packing, just like I'll do to you. Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, I bet you rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm ADN Bombacetable, known as the Chisel. You must have... Huh? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief. Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men. Why do they call me the Chisel? Ha! Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not. Damn right I am. And until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself... That's right. Knew I'd scare 'em off sooner or later. Tales of the Chip, you're standing it. And I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, I beat sleeping out. And good riddance, coppers.
This conflict has killed his soul.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers. I really ain't in the mood to swap words with you, Rangers. My daughter Jessie should have been home by now. She's been sneaking off with that damn Topekan boy, and I just know he did something stupid and got her captured. Of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track. Damn, Rangers. Didn't expect that. Thank John Henry for small favors, I suppose. Why don't you take this little baby as a sign of my thanks? I was saving it for a special Topekan, but you'll make better use of it, I bet. Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around in the world. Don't remember his name. Him and Jesse were friends before that thief Kekaba kicked us out of the Topekan camp. I told Jesse she... Really? We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like. Do you mean it? Just name your price. I don't know. All right. You win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba that where you'll never find it. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Copy, Echo. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
These people have nothing. My God, they're starving to death. If only they could let go of pride and embrace peace.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. Wow! Is that what I think it is? I can't believe you found one. Here, have a bunch of quarters. You've got free games on my machines for the rest of your life. Come again, anytime.
Copy, Echo. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces.
Another visit, Rangers?
Come on, you've gotta help me.
Why have you returned? Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned hatches. And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, she will make an excellent example when she is swinging from our front gate. prefer to save the act of mercy until after negotiations have concluded. Go to jail. Why have you returned? Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned adjutants. And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, what good is honor when you fight a dishonorable enemy? You've seen how Casey James fights, with bombs that kill indiscriminately. The Topekans have lost plenty of innocent girls. Now it is the act. Why are you badgering me like this? An eye demands an eye. A dead Topekan demands a dead Atchison. Casey James knows that. He could stop this any time he wanted, but he just keeps killing. So, if I cannot... Casey James already killed my daughter. I slaughtered 20 of his braves for that. I see your point. It won't solve anything, will it? But I cannot simply release her. She violated our laws by trespass. Very cunning. I don't like others to get involved in our internal affairs, but this would allow me to keep my promise to enforce the law and avoid killing a young woman at the same time. Let us see what... Choppers! Release the lock on the cell door. Jesse, you're free to go.
Thank you. Now, please, let's go.
Why have you returned? Keep out of our business,
Pride
Rangers.
is a greater obstacle to peace than any enemy.
The Rangers, my heroes. Thanks for saving Ralphie and disarming that bomb. You guys are heroes. See ya. The Rangers, my heroes.
This conflict has killed his soul and his conscience.
Rangers, I just saw my little girl outside. Gave her the biggest hug of her life. I was mad at Kekaba before, but now I'm burning with righteous fury. It's never been clearer to me he's gotta die. And that's the only way I see this war ending with any Atchinsons still alive. Me? I'm not the one who made an innocent girl a prisoner of war. I'm not the one who won't let the Atchinsons set foot in a camp that used to be their home. All right. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Have him meet us at the broken rails and we'll hash this out. We'll bring the brake shoe and fix the rails in exchange for the spike and half the profits from the rail trade. But the spike must return to us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it. You're right. If we could trust each other to stop at the same time, we could have peace. But I can't trust Kekaba as far as I can spit. I mean, just look at the spike. It don't mean nothing to them, and he still won't give it back. We both want it too bad. Except my... Are you saying we should use the golden spike to repair the rails? Make it the final act that gets our train going again? Like some kind of symbolism? Ha! I like it. Particularly... Of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track, where you'll never find it. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
The Rangers, my heroes.
Another visit, Rangers. Why have you returned? Did I not tell you to stay out of our affairs? Well, what's done is done. What exactly are his terms? You mean, use the golden spike as a final symbolic act that gets our train going again? Damn it, yes. That is a John Henry solution, if I ever heard one. But the rest of it, he hasn't conceded it. I want an end to this war as badly as Casey James does. But it seems all the sacrifice is on our side. I am not prepared to make peace unless he gives up something too. You think reminding me of the wreck the Atchisons caused, the wreck that cost me my arm, will make me change my mind? I should kill you for this insult. But no. You are right. We Topekans have learned a sad truth in this war. We cannot ride the rails alone. Ha! No. Wait. I know what to do. All right, Rangers. Go to Casey at the entrance to the Atchison camp and tell him this. If, in addition to returning the brake shoe and repair, will be there shortly with the golden spike, ready to deal. But if this is some kind of trick, I'll Choppers, bring me the golden spike. Go, Rangers, and may you speak with silver tongues.
All right, we're here. What does Kekaba have to say for himself? Lose my left arm? Is he insane? No. I'll do it. After all that I've...
us finish it.
Ready to drive in the SPAC?
Your arm first.
For the good of both our tribes, I'm ready. As a son of renewed brotherhood, here's the brick shoe. Now the SPAC.
For the good of both our tribes.
I'll give my people the good news. I'm glad it's over.
So am I. Let's get to work.
This is Chief Kekaba with good news. Thanks to the Desert Rangers, the feud between the Topekans and the Atchisons is over at last. Finally, we can begin to work together again, and we'll soon have the rails repaired and the trains running. The rail nomads will rise again.
You had convinced us to make peace long ago, Rangers. The strides we Topekans and Atchisons are making now that we are working together. Now, anything we can help you with? Ah, the Peacemakers return. Welcome.
Let's not hang around here. It makes me nervous.
Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans. You can arrest me now. I'll come quietly. I was Casey James' security chief, but now that there's peace, he don't need me no more, so... God damn it, I'm Adian the Chisel Bombacitabo. I'm the baddest man in the wastes. I eat rattlesnakes. Please arrest me. I'll do anything to get out of this dusty flea pit. Just give me 3 hots and a cot, and I'll be the best inmate you've ever had. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, dirty coppers. You'll never make it stick, see? Ain't no... You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want.
This is Commander Danforth of the Red Scorpion Militia. Heard one of your squads killed a man of mine up in Rail Nomad. Well, I won't say the asshole didn't have it coming, but he was still mine, which means I might have to take one of yours, just to keep things even. Fair warning, old man.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base, come in.
Baker 1, I can barely read you. What's the situation?
Caught a break. Citizens saw Esteban Negro in the bar down here in Moore. We're gonna take him.
Careful, Baker 1. That hombre has taken out entire patrols all by himself. Baker 1, you're back. Everything all right? Did you take Esteban Negro?
Yep, no problem. Bought him drinks till he fell over. Well, we're all fine now, but...
But what?
But tomorrow morning's gonna be a bitch.
Well, at least you got the collar, Baker 1.
Had me a wild night in the melon patch once. Me and the Culpepper twins. Pulp and seeds everywhere. Or did I read that in a dirty...
This place is creepy.
Charlie 1 calling Citadel Base. Come in.
Go ahead, Charlie 1.
Got some meth dealers doing business out at Red Leg. Should we take them?
Hang back, Charlie 1. See if you can follow him to the source. And call me.
Charlie 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Charlie 1. Still on those dealers?
10-4, Citadel Base. Followed them to a trailer park in the middle of nowhere. Looks like a lab.
Man, this beats Master Kekabus' place all the
Now
hell.
welcome back to Ranger City. Rangers, I've been trying for years to end the feud between the Topekans and the Atchisons. And honestly, I'd pretty much abandoned all hope. But you did it. A bunch of new recruits, and you untied them. Make us proud, recruits.
If you can hear me, I'm calling for assistance and will send help to you if I find it. Call in when it's safe to do so and advise on your situation. Citadel Base out.
Better keep me away from all those guns.
I'm
I might do
amazed you
something
guys. What
rash.
can I do for you? Not a thing. Would you mind if I keep it here? I like a good mystery, and that thing sure is. Will do. Thanks, Echo. Some very nice pieces. Let's see. I've got no goddamn clue what to make of that Aetherwolf machine you brought me, but it's interesting. I'm not saying the weapon seems nearly indestructible. Always coming back to us. Even if the last ranger I gave it to didn't. I have never heard of it jamming or running out of ammo at an inopportune time. Thanks to all the extra work I put into it. But people keep dropping like flies around it. I don't know. Maybe having all those extra shells makes you feel invincible? Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just one item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Melson if you're looking to shop.
Mmm, smells delicious.
Congratulations, Emerald.
Yes, that's better.